Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, guys. Today we're farming the fire station, and we're doing it until we get our cauterizer. That's the plan. We need a cauterizer after we get that, a level 5 cauterizer specifically. Sorry, I should specify. Then we'll probably move on after that, and we'll move on probably to, I think the move. I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner, but I really think doing the fire station is the way to go. Get the cauterizer. For those who don't know, the cauterizer and some of these like specialty things have a little bit better drop rate when they're more like thematically appropriate for the particular content. It often has like a little bit better drop rate. Certainly the uniques do, like the experimental lightning gun and the pyrocket. So I have several pyrockets. Wouldn't mind a level 5 pyrocket. I don't think I have one. But yeah, we're gonna do this station until we get our cauterizer, until we have to go at like 3 hours. Speaking of, I should set an alarm for myself. But in 3 hours, we do have a trial over in ESO, so we will be jumping over that and joining Nani. I want to set myself an alarm so I remember to get up and move around a little bit in this 3-hour window. Just, because it's healthy. So we will be taking a few breaks. But yeah, we're on level 20. We've gone up to level 20. Man, these did they nerf the drop rates on these healing kits? I mean, they were giving too many. It'd be pretty hard to argue that they weren't giving too many. Oh, please connect. Okay. All right. Oh, please don't throw that. Oh, that could be bad. Well, at least it was bad for both of us. Oh, I'm dead. I better get out of here. But to die on some trash. Oh. Oh, I think that one connected. So we did manage to, for what it's worth. Oh, don't want that either. Wow. We did manage the other day. Oh man, the heal kits. It really seems like they nerfed them. Maybe because they went pretty hard. They were given way too many. I have a whole bunch that I was collecting. All right, let's. Oh, seriously, dude, these guys just dash out of your CCs like way more often. They used to never do it. Yeah, we got to the higher levels on some of the other testing stations, and I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like this is probably the sweet spot, at least for now. Getting up to like those higher levels, I don't know. Dude, I am struggle bussing. Why am I constantly out of stand today? I am just not doing. I should have warmed up. Apparently, stretched out, gotten limber. Do we only have a? You know what? Do we not have passives? Are we missing some? Maybe that's it. No. Oh, it did finally come back. Oh, it did finally come back. It took another several seconds. Huh. Either I'm tripping or something weird is happening. Could be either. Yeah, I don't know. Either that's a really odd coincidence, or they like ninja nerfed the heal kit drop rate. I think they had buffed it, so it was a little crazy, but I think they might have nerfed it. All right. Well, let's call the fire guy over here. Spread these guys out. I don't even know what I was saying now. I'm just gonna kill these guys. Alright. Man, did that grenade take out that much of our health? Go ahead and top off here. I'm also gonna make a few changes. I just realized I still have this on my bar, and I don't want that there. Throw out some level 4. I think that's good. Last night, guys, I grinded out and got. Are we gonna be able to take out the shield? I got to unlock the crafting to where I can make or modify with 2 different modifications on each weapon. I'm not convinced the double damage ones are working. Certainly they don't display properly, but hopefully they are. I guess we'll see. Oh, it's so annoying. I guess I should have, if he's going to have his shield off, I can just use something else. Alright, finally. We're going to take it easy. I just don't want to die to these flamethrower guys. Shouldn't be, you know, too easy to avoid that happening, but just in case. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully we can kill this guy before the flamethrower guy gets wise to us. You just light on fire so quickly at these higher levels, and you burn to death before you can bandage most of the time, which is incredibly annoying. We're still using all tier 4 weapons. We get to tier 5, I think we're going to be cooking, and I think things are going to go a lot faster. But right now, tier 4 is a little slow. Hey, hey, Avenging Noob, what's going on, man? I think you've been. I appreciate you helping a hero out, man. Being a channel member. I feel like that's a renewal, but maybe I'm just used to seeing your name. All right, so these actually have heal kits in them. Maybe we just had really bad RNG. Maybe that's all that was. $7 minutes, man. That took a long time.
Enemy spotted. Stand by. Help.
I think that guy might have a drill shot over there, which would be. Woo. He's about to throw a nuke at us. Oh, these. We're in heavy armor. We're in maybe too much heavy armor. Here we go. Oh my god, how'd he hit me with that? I don't believe it. Get back some stam here. We got a melee guy, I believe, coming out of here. We'll CC the heavy whenever he gets a little bit closer. And then we'll go take out the other guy. Man, that grenade still damaged me that far away. That's just wild. The drill shot guys are the most annoying by a fair margin because you just constantly have to dodge. Kills your stamina, and they're able to get off. Okay, that's not gonna work for whatever reason. Let's try. Come on out, dude. I want to weirding step him, but I don't want to end up in like clipped into a wall or on top of that crate. Are you gonna come out at all? Are you seriously gonna stay over there? All right. Well, we got a shield. Let's go in with the weirding step. No, we're gonna get caught by that. Oh, we got lit on fire. We have to bandage immediately and hope that. Nope, we're gonna die. I guess you can't bandage while he's actually hitting you with the flames. The flamethrower guys are like by far the most annoying. They just light you on fire so quickly. That's what I was trying to avoid. All right, we'll just stay at range and cap him from there. Play it safe, I guess. It's so frustrating losing durability to those guys. Just the fact that when you get lit on fire, there's really nothing you can do about it is not the most fun mechanic. It's the same way in the boss as well, but that is more understandable because it's a lot easier to deal with. This is like supposed to be one of your basic mobs here. All right, he'll hang out there. We're going to move this way. This dude light himself on fire. That's hilarious. Oh, I just lit myself on fire as well. The environmental fire isn't as bad. The fire coming from the enemies is based on like what damage they do, I suppose, because it will do a ridiculous amount more damage. All right, how do we want to deal with this guy? Just go hang out behind some barrels. I thought adding the second modifier on the weapon would be a game changer, and if I had some of like for this triple shot, for example, if I had the Jabal, what is it like? I forget what they call it, expander maybe. One of them gives you like 2 or 3 times the clip size. It's pretty huge, and I think that would be a game changer. But I didn't have one, so I'm using kind of some more basic stuff. Oh, okay, this is the one where there's only a couple of these guys on this one, and then the next one will have a full set of ads, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, there we go. All right, here's the tricky one. You know what I could probably swap out that would be a really good idea is I could probably swap out some of our passives. Right now we have, I believe it's called Battle Hardened, but it reduces the cooldown of all... Oh, crap! It reduces the cooldown. Oh, man. That was scary. Of all of your Trooper skills? I think it's Trooper. Might be Mentat. It must be Trooper. Battle Hardened has to be Trooper. All of your Trooper skills, which we use several of on the main boss, and typically use on the main boss quite a few. Energy Capsule, for example, and... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm on fire again. And gonna die. That's too easy to happen. I'm sorry, that's just way too easy to happen. Oh, I'm getting tilted. It's too early to be getting tilted by that. That's just crazy, you know? Like, I CC'd, I did several abilities, and the home dude's still able to light me on fire. And then once you're on fire, it's pretty much a death sentence. That's a little too much. It essentially allows them to kill you within a couple of seconds. So a second, maybe two at the most. And I don't know of any other one of these mobs that can kill you in 2 seconds. And I think that's really oh, it's right there. I think that's really the question. Now, can you just do this? Yes. Is this just, I don't know. This isn't exactly the most engaging of gameplay here, is what I want to say about that. Guess we should just reload. Oh. I'm just... come on, dude. There you go. This guy could defeat anything but a barrel, apparently. Yeah, I think something could be done about that. It's fine at the lower levels, but at the higher levels, where if they light you on fire, you're just going to die, it's entirely too much. Let me know if you agree. Tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, there's plenty of heal kits over here. Maybe we just had some really bad luck on those first couple. All right, Perforator would be better here, but I don't know where I put it. It's gotten lost. Swap out a couple of and then, oh yeah, for our techniques, yeah, we need to swap out. So yeah, Battle Hardened, what I normally use, I could swap that out for Disciplined Breathing, although I don't think I have enough points to improve this to its maximum. We are going to do Death from Above here instead of Center of Mass, because we'll pretty much always be flying. And that'll work out quite well. We'll hit the energy capsule, tractor field, and shotgun through the first bar, or at least part of the first bar. And then after that, with Battle Hardened, we can keep these up with a lot better, a lot better cooldown times. The reason I only do the shotgun in the first stage is because I think it's really, after that, it becomes a little bit more high risk, and I just don't quite think it's worth it. Actually, we might go ahead and call it good now, since he's kind of pushed into that corner. And we're going to save our cooldowns for the ad phase. What's up, Tommy Snow? What's going on, man? This game is in slow motion.
Come on, sandflies. Don't break a sweat.
Oh no! That cleave got me. I just Are you talking about the slow blades, man? I mean, they're literally called slow blades. Oh no, is the stupid ad gonna be out now? Ah, bugged. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deal with the ad now. That's fine. Just CC the boss when we go in here. Probably we should. Alright, we got the ad down at least. Or his shield down, rather. He's still very much alive.
Let's test this stuff out.
CC the boss here. Yeah, the slow blades, that's just part of the Dune universe, man. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not. Whew. I don't think the combat isn't like FPS fast either, too. I don't know if that's your point of reference. So it could feel slow, I guess, compared to some games, for sure. I personally find the PvP in this game to be some of the best out there. Certainly of any MMO by degrees. I think it's a really good kind of middle ground from that. Certainly from the tab targeting, it's a lot more engaging than that. But also, I think not quite as not full-on first-person shooter. Several of the developers are like pretty hardcore CS:GO fans and players. So there are definitely a handful of people that really enjoy PvP. I've mentioned this before, guys. If you don't know what CS:GO is, maybe just give it a Google. I don't know. I've explained what CS:GO is like so many times at this point. Hopefully I don't need to again. But I'm sure there's people that haven't seen it and don't know what it is. Just give it a Google. It's just a first-person shooter, basically. It's really popular. It's a TLDR. You know what I didn't bring is anything else for the... I didn't bring anything... I didn't bring an Indara's Lullaby for the rockets that he shoots out. I did this last time. Alright, hopefully he's no longer burning from me, and that's just his general resting burning face. Sorry, man, this is just a boss fight. Once I'm done with this, I'll be able to re-chat a little bit more. Forgive me until then. Yeah. Dude, I feel like you're trolling me, man. Yeah, David Lynch did make that movie. They also remade it much more recently, using some very much beloved actors and actresses in a different vibe. Surely you've heard of that, though, and you're just trolling me. But yeah, that is, or maybe you're just throwing out the David Lynch reference. David Lynch is for like, I don't know. I know at least some hardcore movie fans, movie buffs, really love all of David Lynch's stuff. The dude's very creative, and he's kind of crazy as far as I'm concerned. Not saying he doesn't make great art, but some of them you're just like, what is going on? I had a friend who was really into his stuff and tried showing me some of his movies, and I was like, dude, what the is going on? What is this right now? Yeah, CS:GO is the FPS. Yeah, Counter-Strike Global Offensive 2, CS:GO. Very popular competitive first-person shooter. Oh yeah, was Sting in there? Oh, which faction am I part of? I am Atreides. Right now you can be Atreides or Harkonnen, and honestly, I'm just waiting for there to be a third faction. I want to be a Fremen. I'm just getting some stamina back here. All right. I don't know if I should use the... He's about to push to the third phase.
Now things are gonna get
And
heated.
I don't know if I should, let's grab our stuff.
Eat this.
I don't know if I should burn any cooldowns. Alright. Guys coming out. Woo. No! I didn't CC him. I must have still had a dot on him.
I like my meat well done.
Great. So we just got to kite for a second.
Fuel up. In the name of the people.
No! Oh! No! That was almost bad.
Fuel up.
Whew! I got it. Okay. That rocket's not too bad to destroy on... on lower difficulties, or as long as your weapon is like of a high enough damage output. If it's not, it's quite a problem. Oh god, not the right time to be animation locked there. We're okay though.
I was born for this.
Oh, it did let us cancel it. Okay, never mind.
Fuel up. I should be in the arena.
Man, that missile's being really easy to deal with the triple shot right now. I assume it's just the extra damage on it is making it a lot easier.
Hot enough for ya.
Oh, that
Fuel up.
very trolly
Let's see you don't.
piece of debris that they threw out. That's a homing missile that's coming at me, for anybody who doesn't know. And if you miss it, the easiest time to kill it is when it's coming right for you. When you miss the shot, you have to wander around the room, and it's kind of curving and arcing towards you. It's a lot harder to shoot. It's not... It's honestly not incredibly difficult. But it's a little nerve-wracking only having 3 shots before you have to reload, and you know, just everything one-shots you. As long as you keep calm, it's not that big of a deal. I just don't always do that. Alright, same deal. We're going to save our cooldowns until the next phase, which is going to be... Oh, shit, like that. Let's run away for a second. Jump up, and... There we go. Got it. Got it on the last shot. I want to wait a second. I want to heal up before I push to the next phase. So let's just do that. Just make sure we're topped off. Oh, as I take more damage than I certainly healed up there. Just by being vaguely close to that missile. Man, it's been 30 minutes in here on level 20 difficulty. That's kind of a lot. That's not kind of a lot. That's a whole lot.
I feel better. How about
I think I do the lightning station, and
you look a bit singed.
I don't even know. Like half that?
I should be in the arena.
Not half that. Like even when I die several times, I still do it in 20 minutes. So actually maybe like half that when things are going well. I want to be slightly in the air whenever I'm firing, because then I get my death from above passive for an extra 20% damage. I do get a little nervous when Home Dude sets the floor on fire, because you can only touch the floor like once, maybe twice if you time it exactly right during that phase, or you light on fire, and that leads to your untimely death, and you have to destroy the homing missile at the same time too, or it kills you like that. No. Yeah, man. So if you don't know, do you play this game? I'm guessing not, unless you're. I don't know how much you're joking, man. No, okay. Um, Yeah, man, I'm doing like a really high level thing, and I'm kind of under. My gear isn't like appropriate, so that's why it's taking so long. When you're like, yeah, this is a war of attrition. Yeah, yeah. So that, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just a little under geared for this. I was doing some kind of, I don't know, fairly sweaty stuff and happened with it by going to the higher levels and stuff like that. Hopefully, it doesn't. Yeah. I don't think you could. Most people would say the game normally feels like this. It's just a little slow, and that's why everything also one shots me. So I have to be a little bit more precise than you might otherwise have to. You know, let's do a few with a shotgun. So the bubble I put around him is an attractor field, and that just makes it where all the shots that hit that bubble automatically go to the center of it. So I do that and then use the shotgun. The shotgun has it's a scatter shotgun, so it has a really wide spread. But since you have such a big target, you can either be really close or you have the bubble around them, and it works pretty well. Oh, cool. Okay, we're already pushed.
Get your asses in here. In the name of the people.
Oh, I can't fly up. I gotta remember that. If you fly up, this ad will go to ranged, and your shield drops whenever you're firing, and he'll... Oh, God, I'm gonna get lit on fire if I'm not careful. Almost did. Fire was at like 75% there. I guess let's heal up. Might as well. While the boss is CC'd. Yeah, so a lot of things like the slow blade that you saw a minute ago, Tommy, that is a Dune universe thing. So these shields are meant to function a certain way. This is from a sci-fi book. So a lot of the mechanics are and how things work are they come from the books by Frank Herbert. Hopefully you've heard of them. Sounds like maybe you're not as familiar. And then obviously, yeah, they've made several movies on it. One recently and one a little bit older. You know, we'll go to tractor field them.
I feel better. How about you? Eat this! Switching tanks.
And then what I'm doing right now is I'm shooting shooting him with an energy weapon, which breaks his shield, and then switching to something that'll do a little bit more damage.
I like my meat well.
Oh, shoot. He's shooting the homing missile at me. Well,
Test this stuff out. I should be
all right, cool. He's dead. Whew.
for ya.
Scared me. Thought I was dead there. Oh no, that could suck. Okay, we're good. If I land the attractor field on the homing missile, it's all over. I guess not all over, but it actually makes the homing missile invincible. So you can't actually damage it. Which I assume is a bug, but I don't actually know.
I like my meat well done.
It's a little bit tricky because I'm using the Regis triple shot here, which is a weapon that forgoes accuracy to fire 3 rounds. They're poison rounds. But basically it means you don't get as tight of a grouping. So it doesn't always go exactly where you aim.
Eat this! Switching tanks.
All right, all we have to do is not choke during this next phase. That shouldn't be too hard, right?
I can smell it. You're almost done. Let's see you dodge thief. Cheer up. Let's test this stuff. Hot enough for ya. You look a bit singed. I should be in the arena. Oh, how a fuel.
All right. Oh, that was a little nerve-wracking. Thought we were gonna run out of power. I think you can actually get on the floor 2 times if you're careful about it and watch your build up. I guess your like heat build up before you spontaneously catch on fire. Jeez, it's just if you do that and then that. I'm like this close to catching on fire there. There we go. All right, we got him. Man, that felt like that took forever. We died 3 times. 40 minutes. Man, this one, I don't know why this one takes so much longer. The ads had to have taken longer. We died twice compared to like not dying at all. Yeah, that was not it. We're gonna go ahead and switch our skills back. Yeah, there we go. Level 4. That sucks. And we got nothing that we want. Yeah, I don't think this grind is currently worth it for the level 5s, but we're gonna keep it up. Give it a few tries.
This is Imperial Testing Station number 136, and I am station.
We can also see if we have the quest for this one. Excuse me.
This is Imperial Testing Station number 136, and I am Station Supervisor Nicholas Martin.
What we're looking for from here is an upgraded cauterizer, which is our shotgun, which also lights people on fire. I just miss those parries basically every time. So what was that? 4 hits to take that guy out? Maybe 5? Slow blades. Oh, we got to get away from that, or that's going to hurt. It's still going to hurt. Probably could have got a third heavy attack in there. I don't know how many we've got against them now, but a lot. I think we'll move away so that we can recoup some stamina here and then wait for some cooldowns. And we'll do it again. Nope, and we're on fire. Really, really weak environmental fire. Oh, alright. That's wild that our knee charge killed him, because that doesn't do very much damage. He must have almost been dead. What up, frog? Why am I always on fire when you show up here? That's a great question, Frog. I don't have a good answer to it. That's a great question. Okay, home dude's here. His friend is across the... Oh, great. Oh, great. He's throwing the explosive. Okay, good. He didn't throw that anywhere near us. This dude. All right, we got him down. I got to put on some medium armor or something. This having to stop. Oh, you know what I said I was going to do? Here, let's just... We need to switch out center of mass anyways. And then if we throw on... Oh, well, disciplined breathing is only level 1. That would help us get back stamina a little bit quicker. So we wouldn't have to wait around so much. What's up, Vesh? Oh. All right. Oh, yeah, we got more. I was like, is that all of them? All right. That guy's down. See if we can get this guy to come over here. Just finished level 6 on it just now. Okay. Took like 5 to 6 tries on the boss. I hate that fight. Yeah, dude. It took me 3 over here, so I feel you. So every once in a while I'll one-shot it, but I say that. I don't know. Some decent percentage of the time I'll one-shot them, but plenty of times I do not. Yeah, so 6 minutes just to get through that first wave. I think that's what's taken so long. It's quite a bit. And the next one's longer.
Reveal yourself.
There it is. Shoot. Oh no. Don't want to be anywhere near that thing. So our grenades do like 500 damage. The ones that I have, and then like which are like kind of base level, like we're way past that damage progression. But just to give you an idea, so those do like 500, and then what he just threw, those seekers are, which just fly in a straight line, which are a lesser version of what the boss uses. They do like 3,000. So the grenade is scary, but those other ones are literally 6 times as powerful. At least I assume that the NPCs functions the same as ours does. really sucks that he moved back over here by his friend. Because I can't really fight him when he's too close to that guy. What up, Chris? Do I like ghost hunting? Yeah, I played some Phasmophobia and I thought it was pretty fun. If that's what you're talking about. And I actually looked at that, played with that haunted house game as well, that indie game a while back. So yeah, I'm not you know, I have friends who are like really big fans of Halloween and stuff like that. That's not me, but I am not uninterested. Ah, crap! We gotta kill this guy first.
Shield on. Enemy found.
Oh no, this sucks. We're stuck in this corner. We're in trouble. We can't get out. There we go. And we're on fire, so we're gonna burn to death. Is what's gonna happen. Yep, and we're gonna die. You have to be careful you don't get stuck in a corner in the game. It's one of the more frustrating things. But when it happens, this happens. Bro, 2 games you got to get: Demonologist and The Other Side. Okay. Also, how does Dune game work? Rewards and challenges of what you're doing. Oh, dude. So I'm loving Dune. For anybody who hasn't picked up on that. Here, let me pull up those games real quick, so I'll remember to take a look, man. Hold on. Let me just. I'll pull myself up a tab. Cool. All right. So right now what I'm doing is I'm doing a testing station. These are the newer content in Dune Awakening. I'm doing it solo. You can do it with 1 to 4 people. And then there's levels of difficulty. It starts at 1. Excuse me. It starts at 1, which is actually easier than some of their, I guess, older content's difficulty to give people like a new place to start at that's a little bit easier. And it goes up at like level 3. I think it's kind of at the normal difficulty from what it was. Oh, I didn't put on my shield. I forgot to put on my shield. It starts at 1. 3 I think is like normal, and then right now we're at level 20, which you can see in the top center of the screen, and I think it's like I want to say it's close to like 20 times as difficult as like the base version. I think that's about right. It's a little bit less than that. I think it's like 1900%, but it's quite a bit more difficult. Basically, what we have here is we've got various tiers of gear. So this is a survival game. There's a lot going on with that. Well, we're at tier 6, which was the old max, and then they came out with new content. And you see how there's a actually, these are probably hard for you to see with the... Oh, no, you can see it. If you see in the top right-hand corner of this tooltip, it says 4 here, and then some of these say 5. The rest of them say 5. There's now, when you get to tier 6, there's now grades, and it goes up from 0 to 5. So what we're trying to get is I've got mostly grade 4 weapons. Actually, this lightning gun is a grade 5. Oh, I didn't put a second mod on this. That's why it's not hitting as hard as I would have expected it. Okay. Well, anyways, so there's these various grade 4s, and I'm trying to get grade 5s. And the boss here has a loot table that has some stuff that I'm interested in. Is a TLDR. This would be I've gone up to higher levels in this, and basically where I'm at here it's kind of like just for fun score pushing stuff. So think like, oh, you know what someone compared it to is like Mythic Plus or whatever in WoW, or you could compare it to a little bit of score pushing in a lot of other games like ESO. Is kind of where this would fall as far as what I'm doing, the difficulty and stuff like that. And the game has been out for almost a year now, and it's an MMO, so you can play with other people. There's people in the guild. There's base building. The questing is actually pretty cool. There's like a what's called a Landsrad, and again, so a lot of this is based on the books, right? So there's a Landsrad, and that is, you know, you have a guild and you have a faction. There's only 2 right now, and you can perform various quests and do various jobs or whatever to get points for the Landsrad, and then you get weekly benefits that you get to vote on. I can show that to you in a second. But what I'm doing right now is like an instance dungeon, and I'm just doing it solo. And like I said, you can do it 1 to 4 people. This is the new content. They released 5 of these, and the difficulty scales up to 100. At level 20 here, you start getting diminishing returns for your efforts, and I think definitely after like level, I don't know, call it level 40 or something, I think you're really just going for bragging rights then. I am failing to do what I need to do to kill this guy on repeat. I'm gonna pull back and rethink my life and heal up is what I'm gonna do. And that's why everything seems to one-shot. It's also pretty new content, so it's let's just say, oh no, let's just say it's less than perfect at times. We're kiting. Just gonna kite for a second. Wait for our stamina to come back. Just gonna try to heal up so we can finish him off. Oh, great. He just shrugged that off. Terrific. All right, we're going to move over here. The traversal in this game and the overland movement is peak gameplay. It's incredibly fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a game that a lot of people know, so I just use the reference to it. Is there item sets on or just interchangeable pieces of gear? Yeah, we've got, so that you don't get like set bonuses, but you do have uniques. So everything I'm wearing is what they call a unique. So you get a schematic for it, meaning that you can craft it once. And the uniques all have some additional ability that they do. So for example, the chest piece I'm wearing, it's called a power harness, and it's a heavy set. So there's heavy and light armor. Heavy is typically what you want to wear as a more of a range focused person, just because so you have a shield, right? You have a Holtzman shield, just like in the game. I'm sorry, just like in the books and the movies, and it works like it does in that. So it stops things moving at high velocity. And so you have to do a slow blade to be able to get through it. So you can't pierce trying to rapidly pierce it. It actually, I think, gains strength the more rapidly something encounters it. So it makes it, things moving at a high velocity literally won't go through it. But things at a low velocity can. All right, he CC'd. We're just going to get back some stamina so we can slow blade him plenty. So that's why you have to do these slow blades to pierce the shield. But to fire a weapon out of it, you've got to bring the shield down. So the reason I'm using melee on these guys is you see when I'm firing. If you look at my character my shield goes down, and then it automatically comes back up. Yeah, so that's kind of one of the mechanics. But anyways, so gear here, I'm running a power harness level 5. This the unique bonus here is that it gives additional power reserves. And I think it's like 50% or double. It's a lot. Oh, plus 50%. Yeah. Sorry, it's not double. It's plus 50%. It's still a lot. The Forge set here helps with the fire mitigation. That's what I've got for my head. And I think boots, pants, also the Forge. And then circuit gauntlets here are help us with our power. So I want with this build, I'm built for range and for flying around shooting guys. So I want to be able to have a lot of power because your shield and your suspensor belt, which I'm using now, all go off that same power meter in the bottom left-hand corner there. So that you got stamina, and then you got a power meter that you really got to worry about, and then of course your health are the main things over there. So I want to be able to float around, and then I typically slot skills such as Death from Above. Where's Death from Above? Oh, I'm on the wrong. Death from Above here. That's center of mass, so this helps me do more damage while I'm suspended in the air. We've got Battle Hardened. This just reduces the cooldowns on some of my active abilities, and then Exploit Weakness increases my damage. And then we've got Compel here. This is a Bene Gesserit skill that CCs enemies. This is essentially, if you're not familiar with the Bene Gesserit, using the voice like they did in the movies. Weirding Step as well. But then on the boss fights, I swap this up and I go Attractor Field, which you saw earlier, an Energy Capsule. Energy Capsule is basically like a stem that helps us shoot better and do more damage for a period of time, and then has a cooldown. Right now, there are four main trees, technically 5. One of these is Planetologist, which allows you to be better at surviving on Dune. But here we have Trooper, Mentat, Bene Gesserit, and Swordmaster. So all there. And then there's, you got a lot of stuff. But here is the gear. Here's kind of our unique gear. You can see that we've collected. We're missing 2 things. It's a still suit and a still suit boots and like a still suit body. But everything else, these are unique. So you can make tier 6 rapier, but this Hallex pick is a unique one. And ours is the static needle, so it's like a different one. What we're trying to get, and there's a bunch of different types of weapons, probably easiest shown here from the, so this is like tier 6 products that are non-unique. These are each one of these different icons is essentially a different kind of weapon. There's actually a few more that aren't on here they've added recently. Oh no, they have added it. Okay, so dual wielding is right here. Yeah. So there's a, basically a one-handed melee weapon that's short like a knife. So that's this dirk and this Kinjal here. And then they've added dual wielding now with the 2 blades. I can show you that if you'd like here in a minute. You got light and heavy armor. There's various disruptors. Disruptors are made to break people's shields. When a shield breaks, it also CCs the person. There's a couple of different things. You can argue that this experimental lightning gun that I'm using here, firing energy bullets or whatever, is another way of breaking someone's shield. There's a couple of others, but that's what those all were. What was I showing you guys? Yeah, and then these actually work like submachine guns, is what most of these, but there are different kinds, and so they just fire a lot of bullets to overwhelm someone's shield and drain the power and then break it. That's how they work. This one down here, the Snub-Nose Rafik, there's a unique version that fires energy, which is for breaking people's shield. And there's another version that just fires like heavy rounds. It probably the closest thing is like a bolter pistol. It just fires 1 round, does extra bonus on headshot, and does a bunch of damage. There are a couple of drill shots. So drill shots, they showed this in the movie where they fire a dart, but the dart is powered. So remember, high velocity things can't pierce a shield. So that's why you see it when people are shooting you and you have a shield on, you don't have to worry about it for the most part. But if you shoot with a drill shot, you'll see the red outline. It was happening to me earlier, and you'll see a dart. After a few seconds, it'll keep drilling until it pierces the shield. If you dodge, you can like, take it off or whatever. But it generally, they don't do as much damage as some of the other things, but it's a style, it's a way of playing. Then you've got the shotguns, which I use quite often. they work very well. They also stagger quite well. You've got the Jawal Spit Dart. This is basically a sniper rifle. What I'm using here, this Regis triple shot, is like a triple barreled sniper rifle with no scope. So it just does a bunch of damage in middling range, but it also doesn't really. It's not as accurate, I guess. So it's good close to mid range, but it's kind of no longer a sniper rifle. It just does a bunch of damage. Karpov 38s. These are essentially the assault rifle of the game, which is actually the style that the lightning gun is in. It just uses power instead of bullets, and it happens to do a bunch of damage to shields. That's kind of its thing. So everything kind of has its own place. I'll explain kind of the meta and how things work. You've also got like handheld rocket launchers for surface to air, which are incredibly good. They track to some degree. A couple different styles of weapons. You've got swords, you've got rapiers, and then you got the dual wielding or the one-handed, and they function differently. Like your movements are different. So, for example, I have the rapier right now. If you go to light attack, you're actually parrying when you do this. And then this is like a heavy attack. And there's a couple different kinds. And so when someone comes up, you're supposed to parry, and then and that stuns them, kind of knocks their blade to the side, and then you can slow blade them after that. I'm just horrible with my parry timing, so I need to get better with it. This is a newer weapon, and I'm just not very good with it. And what else do we have? Is that everything? There's some heavy weapons, like the flamethrower that the guy has. There's also like heavy machine gun type weapons, and some that shoot out like kind of balls of fire. Unfortunately, the heavy weapons are kind of in a bad place right now, and they're not really worth using. They just don't do enough damage. Kind of sucks. They just need to be balanced better. But it is the situation that we find ourselves in. And then you have gear. Like I said, you saw the uniques. Some will give you more stamina, allow you to dash more. There's some that they do all kinds of things. So the kind of the meta on this and how the game works is so people wear shields, melee, ranged, heavy, light. Okay, those are the main things. Well, if you want to kill someone, they're always going to have a shield up. So if they're shooting you a lot, sometimes you can just shoot them back when their shield is down and do damage directly to them that way. If they are melee, they don't need to take their shield down. So you have to break their shield, or you have to melee them back by slow blading them to do damage. So there's quite a few interactions, or you could use something like the drill shot where you kind of ignore their shield, but it doesn't do as much damage. So you got to hit them a bunch more, but it's easier to do. So you could use this against a melee opponent to drain their stamina, so that you could more easily kill them, because once their stam runs out, they're kind of helpless, at least for a few seconds, and usually that's long enough to kill them. You could use a disruptor gun on them, or like one of these other energy disruptor weapons that we talked about that are intentionally designed to break shields. That's one way. If you're melee, you kind of run up and stab people for the most part, but pretty much everybody, even if you're mainly melee focused or mainly range focused, you still want to be able to do both in most, certainly in all PvP situations, but even in most PvE situations. And then there's just different weapons for different mobs, and a lot of different counterplay for it. Things that, like the shotgun, will do a lot of damage when you're close up, but aren't going to help you very much far away, and so on and so forth. And then there's a lot of actual abilities. You can be spec'd into any number of abilities you have skill points for, which you don't have enough skill points for everything. But you can only have 3 things slotted at a time, and therefore actively using only 3 things at a time. There are passives that just function, but then there are slottable passives, which you have to have on your bar to do anything. And there are 3 of those you can put on your bar, and then you have 3 active skills that do something when you press a button. All right, let's go ahead and reload. We'll pop our energy capsule and our attractor field. And then what I'm doing here is a little bit, how do I say? What I'm doing here, I'm doing something that's kind of more difficult, and I've done it a bunch, so we've kind of got it down to we've achieved some sort of meta. Most people do this pretty similar to how I'm doing it. So you could argue that this is kind of a meta. Oh my god, I jumped right into that. I just jumped into it. What am I doing? Let me turn on my light here. Dune is a survival game. It's an MMO. It is probably the most cooperative. We're gonna have to deal with the ad again. It's probably it is the most cooperative game that I've ever played for sure. Certainly MMO. And a lot of these weapons act differently. So like this lightning gun, you have to charge it up and then fire it. And it requires power. So that's why you see my shield kind of flashing, because it's seen better days. Cool, we got that guy down. We're gonna pop our cooldowns here. And the way these suspensor belts work is they conserve momentum, which is pretty cool. So the faster you jump off of something, the faster you'll fly through the air. Just as a for instance. And then when you see me moving altitude, it's just because I'm turning it off for a second, so I'm starting to fall, and then I'm hitting it again to kind of adjust the direction I'm going in vertically. And you can also jump up so that you just move straight, you know, almost horizontal if you're good.
Now things are gonna get heated.
All right.
Fuel up.
So right now I got to deal with this ad, and I want to make sure I do that well. So I'm
Switching tanks.
there. We go. Oh, I keep trying to CC this guy, and it keeps not working. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is.
This stuff out.
I'm just going to wait for my cooldown, though, to come off.
I was born for this.
So, took a shield down. Oh, God. Jeez. It took a shield down, so it'll take a long time for it to come back up. I actually don't even know if these guys' shields come back up. Just because they're kind of weaker mobs. And I feel like they're trying to cut us a break here. Oh, that's not good. And I'm downed. I'm dead. Ah.
Switching tanks.
I don't know why the CC didn't work once. It like didn't go off, and then the other time it worked, but the boss popped out of it. Now, if he's taking any damage or anything, that will happen, but I don't think that that was the case, so I don't really understand why the boss became un-CC'd there.
Switching tanks. Stuff out.
Little dizzy making.
Nowhere is safe if everything is on fire.
Whoa! Took some damage from that one. He immediately came out of it. And he's also not doing the rest of his mechanics like he normally would. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if he's bugged or what's going on here, but this is not normal.
Let's test this stuff out. Eyes on hostile. Don't break a sweat.
All right, we got the ad down. We'll have to deal with that one more time. Not too bad. It will be bad if the boss continually comes un-CC'd, and I don't know why. I can't imagine the dot is still on him, unless... I just can't imagine that's the issue. Unless I, like, got some passive that I don't remember or don't realize from, like, Lance Rad that suddenly increases your poison duration. Oh, no. That's horrible timing.
Test this stuff out. Fuel up. Oh, how to fuel.
You know, did I switch all my passives?
For it.
Surely I did, right?
I should be in the arena. Let's test this stuff out.
I had one shot at that. That was a little nerve-wracking. Ah. Ah, I didn't quite take out a shield. That sucks. Oh shit. And I'm getting a missile launched at me, which is going to be more than a little problematic. Okay, we made it. We need back stamina. That's what we need right now. Oh shit, I'm dead. Run! Okay. Well, this has gotten... Difficulty has increased dramatically. Oh, God. Get back some stamina. Hit him with the attractor field. Hope he doesn't hit me. Okay, we broke his shield. Woo! Okay, we needed to do that. That was not going well. Otherwise.
Let's see you dodge.
Oh god. All right, I'm getting a rocket thrown at me again. No pressure, no pressure. This sucks.
I like mine well done.
Oh, thank God we got it again. Okay. CC the boss. The ad died. The ad dotted out. Almost think anyone's ever said with a missile headed their way. All right. All right. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh no, I'm dead.
This'll teach you.
There's no point in even trying to res. I got hit too close. Oh god, that sucks. So I personally really enjoy this game. Chapter 3 finally added some sort of end game to throw my time to, and is a pretty decent foundation. However, my friends aren't feeling it. Sadly, really. Oh, that's a huge bummer. I'm sorry. What aren't they liking? I think everything's pretty amazing. I mean, if you're looking for PvP, this wasn't the PvP update. Yeah, on fire again. Thanks, Rock. I mean, it's pretty awesome. It's not perfect, but there's a lot here to love. I'm sorry to hear that there are people that aren't digging it here all week. Thanks. I want to have raids. I want to do like a raid in this game. I want like a 10-person group that has to be like organized or something. That would be super cool. Oh, my suspensor belt is about to break. You know what? Can we CC this boss? Yeah. All right, we had a decent amount left on our suspensor belt, but that's why I always bring an extra. What? Dude, that... What was that? That thing flew all way off course. Okay. Everything appears to be happening as it normally would, which makes me hopeful that whatever happened last time has resolved itself. Oh, I'm dead. I'm greeting that shot, wanting to do more damage on the lower difficulties. Hey, Nani, on the lower difficulties you can just kill that guy, and you do it in one go. But in the higher difficulties with lower tier weapons, it's just not possible. No, there aren't raids in this. No, I mean it's like less than a year old, so there's not. I mean, you can do stuff with large groups, but that's mostly been in PvP, where you're like doing spice harvesting and stuff like that. The complaint about the bugs, really? Okay. I mean, it hasn't been perfect, that's for sure. The ones that came with the boss areas, biggest problem with them is the inconsistencies between things working and not working. Man, I just come from ESO, and in ESO it's such a cluster. Like, everything's really bugged. What is like? Well, never mind. You know, I'm not trying to get you to give me like a dissertation on you know, whatever. But that's interesting. I think there are bugs. Like, I mean, there are plenty of bugs that things don't work right, but I just don't think it's like. It's weird too, because that's also generally not a thing that people actually care about when they're deciding if they're going to play a game. That's usually just like not. People just don't care. I'm not saying that I wish they cared more and it was more of an issue, like technical debt and stuff like that on a lot of these games. Oh, I'm... Alright, I gotta lock in on this one. If one person wants to, if one of you guys wants to join on the next one, let me know. I don't know if we want the heat on doing a 3 or a 4 person instance, but we could probably do it too. Okay. Nani, I think I offered to you first. Oh, okay, cool, Vesh. Yeah, I don't know, Nani, if you want to join, you're welcome to as well. Or we could swap out or something. But Vesh, yeah, that sounds good, man. I should be popping my cooldowns here.
You asked for it. Full power.
All right, cool. Sounds like you're in, Vesh. All right, let's not get lit on fire this time.
Hot enough for ya?
Oh, we're dead. Jumped up and grabbed onto a wall. I just need the audio from NBA Jams from back in the day going, he's on fire. That's what we're missing. The wall is the mini boss. Oh my god, that's true. The wall in here is the mini boss. I think anybody who's done this would agree. Hard to disagree with that statement, really.
Switching tanks. Let's test this stuff out. Fuel up.
Let's pop some cooldowns here. Nice. All right, cool. I really need more ammo for this spit dart is what I really need. There's a Javal spit dart specific mod that you can put on, and I just don't have one. Whoa, that one must hit really close. Gave us a little screen shake there. All right, we're pushed.
Full power.
All right, heal up, rest up,
See you dodge these.
shoot the missile flying at our head.
Stuff out. Fully
Let's go ahead and pop our cooldown on our energy capsule.
switching tanks. In the name of the people.
Ah, okay, it didn't light us on fire. We're lucky.
Well done.
Oh shit, we missed. uh All right, he's dead. And we get another homing missile coming at us. All right, the hardest part is out of the way. By far. So all we got to do now is not throw. That's literally all we got to do here. Grabbing onto the ceiling is considered throwing.
I should be in the arena.
All right. Sorry, I'm going to lock in. We're here, guys. I'll be looking at chat for a second.
Let's test this stuff out. Hot enough for ya? Let's see you dodge these. Switching tanks.
Vesh, when I get done with this, I'll just need to head back to Haga for a minute and swap some things out, and then we can hop back into it, man. Oh, that was really poor timing on my part. I mean, I guess it was fine timing, but
I was born for this.
wasn't what I wanted to do, at least. I wanted to pop our energy capsule and then have a good damage window on the boss, not really kill that tracking missile that was coming at me. That I should be able to kill, you know, pretty straightforward anyways. We are going to go ahead and pop our cooldowns. I think we have enough time. Don't forget raid. Yeah, I won't. How am I doing? Just over an hour. Okay.
How about you?
Oh. All right.
You're almost done.
Cool. We're just going to wait
I should be in the arena.
for that. Excellent. Let's go ahead and tractor field him. Just gonna pop our energy capsule. Alright, I was afraid to pop the attractor field because I was afraid he's gonna throw a missile at me.
I like my meat well done.
All right. Woo!
In the name of the people! Your turn. Eat this! Fuel up!
Just a sliver of health. There we go. Whew. Jeez. We're just trying to get better gear so that we don't have to do this. We don't have to do this all day. It just takes so long. It's a long time to stay focused. Did we get all of our stuff? Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks. Trial tonight is Kind's Aegis, hard mode. Yeah, they're training for the try in there. Yeah. Thanks, Talith. Hey, man, what's going on? All right, well, at least we got some grade 5 stuff. Yeah, Dawnbringers. Yeah, that's the. This is nice. The tactical enhancer. I think it's nice. Headshot damage up to 50%. Okay, that is pretty nice. Blade warding weave is, I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Well, another one down.
This is Imperial testing station number 1.
I'm just, it takes so long. It takes so long. It's weird that the other guy, I guess just the shotgun goes faster and the ads go faster. Let's see if we have a quest for here. We got Harnessing the Power of the Storm. I don't even remember what this one's called. Testing Station 195, that's the poison. Oh, kill him. Yeah, okay, this is, there we go. All right. I think I was doing a bunch with House Mickerall, but I think we're good there. So I guess let's move on to Moda. Well, I guess I had choices. What do we get here? What's the reward? And Dara's Lullaby, that's funny. And then what was the other one? It couldn't have been Soar. Was it Spinneret? Or one of these other ones? Well, I think the TLDR is it doesn't matter anyways. I think Amoda's going to be just fine. Had a lot of people quit the game in the try group. New folks don't have some early trials. Doing a 1 tank DB. Right on. Oop. But yeah, I'm sorry. What you were saying earlier, Drek, is my tolerance for bugs is really high, like level 10 spice tolerance high. Okay. I come from a lot of early access games, and we used to jank and ignore, shrug it off. But some people just can't. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, most games, most people who play games are pretty. But bugs aren't why people often quit games. They piss us off. We rage about them, et cetera, et cetera. But the data shows that not that many people quit games because of bugs. Not saying people don't quit games because of bugs. Not saying maybe you don't, but oh, actually, I need to go up there. Oh, that's not my. Thought that was my. That's normally swapped out for my Shigawa claw. But everybody's different, so not saying that some people don't, but typically that's not the reason why. Which is why I think they're left to fester. Like people, we complain about them very loudly, but we don't actually usually like make buying decisions based on that. Is the data? All right, so just putting some stuff in this chest. We'll drop some other stuff. I usually make one chest that has a bunch of stuff in it. Actually, these have to go out of here. And I can just come up to it and hit F and deposit all these mats into them. So that's what this is here. And then we'll do another chest where we can drop off all of these extra schematics. And I guess we should also just drop these off. What do we got? Disruptor. Hey, Nani, can I ask you, or Vesh, does anybody have, just, asking for a friend? Does anybody have a Jabal Spit Dart mod that increases your magazine size by a significant amount? And if so, can we talk about that sometime? I've already got a couple mods on this guy now, but might hit you up about it at some later date. All right, what else do we got here? Oh yeah, we got to eat this guy. We got a storm coming in. Our suspensor belts are looking a little rough. Let's go ahead and swap. Or not even, yeah, let's probably swap this one out. We'll grab, oh, I don't want the Emperor's wings. And we could probably put that one in here. We probably have some more somewhere. Full suspensor belt. There we go. Also, I forgot I need to be popping spice today because I wanted to show off what being high on spice looks like. So I need to do that. Okay, we need some heavy darts. I'm glad I parked properly up top because that area is protected. What do we got here? We got MK4s, MK2s. The thing with the heal kits is that when you get onto the higher difficulties, you don't need them because if you get hit by anything, you're just going to die. So, silver lining, I guess. This is what a dude, the sandstorms have changed. Have they not modified the sandstorms? Like, visibility goes to 0, and vehicle damage seems to have gone way up for Tier 6 vehicles. Does anybody else notice this? What do I want to do? I want to make some ammo, actually. Let's do that. Oh, we need a base fabricator to do this, I guess. So let's slot our building tool. I'm going to wait till after the storm because I'm afraid I'm going to go over our power limit because I have no idea where it's at right now. Does this work? Is this annoying to be here? I think this is okay. Feels weird making some heavy darts, but let's make a bunch. Is that enough? That's probably enough. Do I need to repair? Probably. Could probably go repair. I don't think we have the melange and stuff for it at the guild hall right now. So I'm going to have to drop by Nani's place. So I think I want to add. I don't know. I set my Andara's Lullaby somewhere, or did something to it, and I don't know where it's at. Maybe it's at the old guild hall. We'll go check there first. Vesh, I'll kick you an invite, man. Vesh, what level triple shot you got, man? I'll drop in a comms here in a second, too. You got a 2? Okay. All right, well, is what it is, I guess. That's kind of... I don't know where I put some of these weapons. They're just gone. You said it... Wait, did you say a 2? Yeah, I got a 3 here for you, turns out. We should at least get you in a 3. That'll be helpful. What else do we have? And then I can see about... Okay. All right, thanks, Nani. Sorry, I was scrolled up and I was like wondering why I wasn't seeing all the chat. You don't even need boat in your current TV. Okay. I'm just catching up on chat now. 1 second, guys. Yeah, but do you have enough spit for a high-capacity mag? I mean, honestly, a high-capacity mag would be pretty awesome. If that's true, probably because they have things in the spec tree to reduce damage to vehicles in sandstorms. I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't played in... I took like 3 months off or something. Now I check the chest of the house, and if not there, I will check see if I've eaten one. Okay. Thanks, Nani. Go take 4 stacks of launch from my house. Okay. All right. Well, I keep not going over there in a vehicle that would be prepped for it. Okay. We can craft it at Nani's place. We're abusing Nani's place right now quite a bit. All right, let's see what kind of mods we have here. We got a high capacity expander. The thing is that there's a unique one for the Jabal. That's not what I meant to grab. We'll grab the high capacity expander. We don't need the las gun thing right now. Disruptor kits we've got for days. I guess we can grab these. I don't think they weigh anything. Heavy blade adjuster. Yeah, these are all not worth using. We'll grab these bandages just so we can throw them away. We don't even keep those anymore. Blade sharpener 3. Could be useful. I don't know what you've got, Vesh. Precision barrel adjuster, no. No. We don't need any of this. Las gun focuser. And then let's just drop all of this stuff. Just get it out of here. Let's see if we got anything over here. I just don't know what I did with my weapons. Hopefully they're somewhere. Scattergun 2. We got a precision barrel adjuster. Vulcan expander. Anything that's for a particular weapon will be a better option than anything that's just generic. If it fits the weapon, obviously, that we want it to go on. So that's a lot of what I'm looking for here. Is trying to find something for a specific weapon, and it doesn't look like I'm finding anything, nor am I seeing where I might have put one of my weapons. So that's kind of a bummer. Could it be in here? This is definitely my stuff. Or some of it. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a young Sparky level 6 chilling. That was definitely from my personal stash. Alright, well. Back we go. Hey guys, I'm going to AFK for just a second while we're flying back to the other base. And just going to take a break, kick you guys to an ad real quick. And then I'll jump in comms when I come back there, Vesh. What weapon did you lose? I lost Indara's Lullaby and a Perforator, both level 4. Should have some mods on them. I don't know where they're at. All right, guys, I'll be right back.
That wasn't Shai Halud.
What up, guys?
Hey, you.
Hello.
What weapon are you missing, my friend?
I'm missing 2 things. I
Uh-oh.
seem to be missing a Perforator and a Indara's Lullaby.
If you want to borrow mine, you can borrow it, but you can't lose it.
It's all good.
It's a 5.
Which one? Your Indara's?
Indara's.
All right. I think I'd take you up on that.
Okay, I thought you might. Let me pull it out of my secret chest over here.
I'm looking right now to see if I can find it.
I just need it back later tonight.
All right. I'll put a
You
second
can
mod
use
on
till
it if you'd like.
Ooh, that would make me happy. Payment for
Services rendered.
use.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the rental fee as an
Yeah.
extra mod. But
Okay.
then somebody said today in chat that if you put a second mod on it, the mod goes away for me. That I don't get it.
I'm wondering if it's it doesn't feel like it's doing a whole lot, and these fights are taking forever. But I don't know.
Where are you at? I thought you were at my house.
No, I'm coming over there in a second. I'm just double checking that I don't have it in a chest here somewhere.
Okay.
Are you in a hurry? Do I need a?
No,
I'm almost done.
I just landed.
Yeah, I'm just running around in circles downstairs here in Nani's place.
Oh, that's your thopter. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm running around in circles on the floor in front of the augmentation stations and stuff.
Gotcha. I need to mute your stream. This echo's killing me. There we go.
Oh, hey, there's another person.
Hooray!
Somebody else does exist.
Hello. What
Hello.
you
Oh,
doing?
I found my Indar's Lullaby
Yay!
and my perforator. Okay, I found both of them.
More rummage.
Oh, good. Help yourself, my friend. Frey's here in my house raiding. I forgot to drop off. Shoot.
Oh, I forgot to drop those off. Well, they're going here. Yeah, Alex never came and got his Indar's Lullaby that's here. And I wonder if I
Oh.
should give it a Frey. Or tell him where it's at.
Yeah, he may just have not been able to find it.
Yeah, is Frey downstairs? Where is he?
Yeah, he's downstairs
All right.
at my house.
Yeah. All right, I found my weapons. They were at your place. You were hiding them from me. It's pretty toxic. It's pretty toxic of you, Nani. Really, if you think about
Gotta
it.
keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Hello? Oh, that's you.
Right here.
Frey.
Night.
Hey man, Alex was asking about an Indar's Lullaby. There's one up on the landing pad that's in the chest. You can take it to him if you want.
Oh, okay. An item or the blueprint? Sorry.
The blueprint, Indar's Lullaby,
blueprint.
level 4.
Okay. Yeah, I can take it to him.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right. What am I doing? What are we doing here? Experimental lightning gun only has one mod. Nani, I think I'm good on the lullaby. I found mine, so I think
Okay.
it's good. I don't use it for primarily for damage, so it's not that big a deal.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was just
Talit.
gonna loan it to you until you found yours, because I knew you'd find it eventually.
Yeah, it turned out they were all here. Talit, I'm confused, man, because if you mouse over these weapons,
So, I made something that I figured you might want to test and play with at some point.
sure, what's
It's on
that?
the ground. You can have it. I tested it a little bit. It doesn't work the way that I thought with the conservation of energy setup, but it's
So
level 5 and it's a heavy weapon. Figure
Sweet.
once you get to having 3 augments on a weapon, you might want to play with it and see how it does.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You'll get there before.
Yeah,
You'll get there before.
okay, cool. Yeah, it's one that I want to play with. So I already made one of the Bashar's commands, but I haven't used it. Yeah, this.
Yeah. And you see, I've only used that a little bit.
Yeah,
it's at
for all-
99 out of 100. So it's got like it's almost completely like full brand new.
All right, thanks, man. I fear that it's gonna suck as bad as the other ones do, but I'll give it a shot and do my best.
I mean, it's not bad because it does not have any of the drop off or the recoil problem. I'm thinking the main thing is going to be having a maxed out like magazine style thing for it to reduce its power drain,
Yeah,
and then a damage boost, and then maybe if there's something that can increase its wind up.
there's a couple
So
unique ones. Yeah, there's a couple unique ones that do a bunch of stuff for it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try it out.
But-
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm not
It's
convinced.
part of the reason I don't have any plastanium is because I made that thing.
Oh, okay. I'm not convinced that all these. I'm not sure how this works. Whenever I go, so I got the second mod, and I look at a weapon. Oh yeah, Nani, I could still put stuff on your Indara's Lullaby.
Well,
if you
here,
want.
why don't you drop that one that's got 2 mods? I'll pick it up and see if it has the mods available for me or not.
Oh, I already know that
And then I'll give
works.
it back.
Yeah, I already know that works.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Yeah.
because I thought that's what you're asking. Thinking
I don't
about. Okay.
It's just kind of weird. So if you mouse over it, it'll give you like the base damage of the weapon, and then if you mouse over the mods, it'll tell you what it would modify the damage to. But it doesn't seem to give you combined values, or I just don't think it gives you combined values, which is kind of weird.
Huh.
Find you.
So like each one of these mods gives it
I just
like
dropped it.
I think
another
that the listed
200-ish
just the
damage.
straight up listed combined the damage just gets listed because my tier 0 pulse sword, I added a tier 2 damage mod to it, and it just did a flat damage increase showing on the weapon listing afterwards.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
So
I'm quite
it's up to
confused.
164.7 damage.
Yeah, if you look at the
So-
stream, you'll see what I'm talking about. So, like, I have a static needle, it says 425 damage. Look at one of the mods, plus 32%, it goes up to 509. Another one of the mods, 30%, and it goes up to 505 is what it shows. But I don't see it combined of, like, how it's adding.
Are the mods already on the weapon?
Yeah, these are the mods that are already on it on a given weapon. Because it'll show mods that you can still put on, but aren't yet on something.
So then, when you take it out of that and you just look at the weapon, not in the station, it'll tell you what the damage total is with the mods on it. And so I think the way
Yeah,
that's listing, that's listing, if you click on that, to show the mods again, see your 425.1, that's all the damage is. It doesn't go up any higher. It's just showing that if you're to increase, that's showing a value of what the damage would be if you're adding that mod on again. Like if you could add a third mod and add it on again, it's going that percentage up
well, we'll see. One sec.
from what the damage is registered as.
So let's see if we got a Karpov that we want to use. We don't. I thought I had a decent Karpov mod.
Oh, do you have that blueprint?
Oh, yeah. What was I giving you? Oh, yeah, the triple shot. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much.
Or here, just let me make it for you. Or do you need to eat it? Yeah, I guess eat it. Never mind, and make it.
Well, I mean, I have spit dart art so I can repair already. This would just be.
Did we ever test if you can repair a higher tier if you don't?
Yes, I have done that.
Okay, yeah. If I craft it too, I think some of the passives it'll make it last longer, anyways. Sorry.
Yeah. So.
And then trying to think of what I should put on it for you. I think I just got to do. Do you have any damage ones, damage augments you can create?
I have a heavy caliber upgrade 4. It's
Okay.
a 30.8% damage increase for ranged.
Cool. Do you want to craft that? And
I already did. It's in my inventory.
Oh, okay. Well then, I guess you can.
I'll drop it.
You can put
Drop
it.
it for you.
Okay, that works. And then, trying to think of what we should do for the other one.
The only other thing I can think of would be some type of a magazine extender for now, but I don't have any magazine extenders except for a tier 1 basic, like universal.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. I could do a 3 on it.
Okay. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I've got a 4, but I'm saving it because right
Yeah,
now that's
totally.
the best I've got. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see if this changes the damage or not. Test this idea out. Nani, you live in a bad neighborhood. I'm hearing gunshots all the time.
I'm telling you.
Intruders.
All right, so
Oh, it's Nani.
543.
She's the one that's. Okay, hold on. Intruders, I'll help with that.
Okay, yeah, it is listing if you. Well, no, this one lists.
Oh, you can't fire the ancient way without it having a target lock. Damn it.
Nope.
I was gonna fire an ancient way at him.
So these are listing the same value. That's weird, right?
Trying to cut her in my house.
My perforator does 3K, so it's working fine for me. Holy shit. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, so these show the same damage, so I don't know.
Oh, you guys aren't affected by it, but I am. Oh, that's so sucky.
Mm,
Oh, wait, no, here it is. Okay, so it is showing. Yeah, you're correct, Vesh. It is showing as if you added another mod to it.
Yeah,
Even
and
though
I'm
even
sure-
though you're
I'm sure if
looking
you were to
at the
have
mod
3
that
mods,
is already.
Yeah, if you were to have 3 mods, so it was full, it might not show that because it wouldn't have room to add another one of those mods. Possibly.
Yeah, it's just
I mean-
weird because let me talk. It's just weird because if you mouse over it, those are the mods that it already knows are on there. So it's weird that it's showing to you again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, I'll set this down. All right, what do we want to do on this? So it would probably be nice
I didn't know
to.
you came here to hang out too.
yep.
Let's add another one to our energy weapon. Oh, but it's the same. It's going to be the same deal. We don't have that grade
I
of
have no idea what mods to make.
Karpov
never
to.
mind.
For what? What do you need a mod?
You said come down and you would put 2 mods on my Andaras?
Yeah. What would you? Do you have
I have
any?
no idea.
Do you have anything for a Karpov 38? And if so, what do you got?
I have no idea.
Real quick, are you trying to use 2 augments when you only have 1 learned? Or like 1 unlocked?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
do it. Does that not work?
It does not work.
Okay.
Huh?
I saw Hammer talking about that earlier, and they had tested it, and you only get the benefit from the slot you have unlocked.
Really? Huh. I have seen from someone who is doing like really sweaty stuff that it just doesn't display correctly, but that it actually works. So I think
Okay.
that might be what's going on. And yeah, someone in chat is saying that they've heard it does work, but it just doesn't display. So I think that
Yeah.
I think that might be. So he might have just looked at what the tooltip said. See, this is why you got to test everything in games because games companies lie. No, yeah.
Yeah, because the Regis triple shot that he crafted me has 2 mods on it, and it's listing both mods working for me. damage increase
Night.
and magazine increase.
Yes,
You
boss.
asked for a Karpov something?
38. Yeah, mods.
Yep.
What
I
do
have
you-
a dart sprayer.
What does that do?
Oh, it's only a 2 though. It opts for less power behind each dart in order to fire more darts. It reduces overall damage of each dart fired, but increases the fire rate. Fire rate 7 to 11% on a 2.
I think maybe just like more damage on that. I don't know. The Andara's Lullaby is kind of, it's perfect just the way it is. You know?
Yeah, I made a capacity expander for it.
Okay. And then we can just go with
and was-
like damage after that.
That's what I was looking to see what I had for damage. I got one that 5 that will increase the headshot damage by up to 50%.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm making that.
Do you have a heavy caliber?
Probably
If I ever get some tier 5 stuff,
of the same thing, or what do you want?
just like a heavy caliber could be another option. Is all I was thinking for you. Cool.
Oh, gotcha.
I grabbed what you just made, but a headshot's good too.
Okay.
Heavy caliber though just increases the damage. You can see if you have one of those that.
There you go.
Are you gonna check for heavy caliber, or are you sold on these?
Yeah, I'm sold on those, but I was looking to see what I don't know what you mean by heavy caliber.
It's a mod that's just called heavy caliber.
Oh,
Upgrade,
Okay,
it upgrades
upgrade.
the damage of any ranged weapon by a certain percent.
I do have a heavy caliber upgrade, but
Oh, that's a great
I have
idea.
11
Tala.
grade 1s and then 1 grade 3. Increases the damage output of any ranged weapon. So should I maybe put that on my triple shot?
Yes, and well, that could be good. It put like a damage mod is what I would do, and then I would also there's ones for those are the Jabal spit dart, and some of those uniques will increase your magazine capacity by like 200 or 300%.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Right.
crazy. There's your weapon.
Okay.
Also, nah, we're gonna be low. Vesh, have you brought Regis components down here for us? If you could,
I can bring what I have.
yeah, we're gonna be getting low here. So, I mean, you don't
Yeah,
have to
we'll
There you
like.
go, Knight.
Where are my? There they are. I have 53 of them. But I also haven't bought whatever thing to make them for the week either. I do that from the Lands Rad area, right?
Yeah.
I'll go to Arakeen, purchase and craft some more Regis components and bring them.
There you go, boss.
Thank you so much.
No problem. All right. Well, all that fun is done. I think I'm good to go back into the world and kill some things.
All right. I only
I'm
have
running an
15
errand.
minutes, so.
Oh, yeah, I don't have much more than that. Yeah, Vesh, we'll have to get cooking here, man. So
Yeah,
sorry,
I'm just running.
sorry to
Yeah,
do that
no
to you.
worries.
All right, how are we doing on ammo?
Mick's gonna fill for us tonight.
Mick, do I know Mick? I don't think
Mikage.
Oh, Mikake. I'm like, I don't know a Mick.
Mikage.
Mikage. There we go. Do you want to do that, Aaron, later, Vesh, or do you want to, or should I do this solo? Or do you think you can do both? I'm heading.
No, I'll finish this errand and drop them off, and I'll go ahead and go do that solo.
Okay. I'll be
I'll
on.
join you
I'll
on
be
the
on
next
later.
one.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It probably we have a run after this, so.
Gotcha.
It's right time.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'll if it's just one, I'll run the errand after the run then.
All right.
So
All right,
Wait for this to load so I
I'm
can
gonna
turn around
drop
and leave.
voice. See you later.
Later, Nani.
See you soon.
Same. See y'all later.
Later, Frey.
Making my way back out to the overland map. Which station are we going to?
1 second. We're gonna, I think, do fire.
Fire? Okay.
Yeah.
The number 136. Okay.
Check Discord.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
Thanks.
All right, I'm over here.
I think we could just, you can just go in. Just don't start it is the main thing, because then it'll
Yeah.
lock the person out.
Right.
Let me know when you're in.
All right, I'm in. Before we get started, is there anything we need to prep?
Go
Anything-
over. Yeah, I don't know what this is gonna look like. I normally do these solo, and I've done them with 3 people. I don't know what's gonna happen with 2. So
Okay.
I would.
Just gonna
Oh,
swap
main
some
thing is I would keep. Yeah, I would run mostly CC abilities. So compel is
Mhm.
really low on the tree and really easy to get.
Yep.
and a
Bell,
lot-
need charge, and sugar wire are
Okay.
what I'm running until the boss.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, then as long as you're good on that, then yeah, I think we're fine.
No.
And I guess it's not a lot, but it'll be something. Got 2 guys here. I don't think with 2 people it scales up very hard. I think it's worse the more people you have. I'm gonna CC one of these guys. Careful, that fire guy's loose. Probably want to move away from here. All right, one of the melees is down. So it gave us just like 1 extra melee, it looks like. Give me back stamina. Oh my god, this dude's just wrecking us. Fire guys here. Run away, run away. I'll CC him in
Interrupted.
a second once I get some.
Yeah.
I need some stam pretty bad. Be careful firing with that other range guy still up. He will just one shot. you.
Yep.
Oh shit! Don't. Dude was about to throw a rocket through a missile at me at point blank range. It's gonna be rough. Did you get the heavy down? Sounds like.
I was waiting for my
No, it's cool. I
call to
should,
be.
just didn't see him. I wasn't sure if he was still up.
Okay, he's down.
Okay. Let's double up on this door right here. Probably.
Alrighty.
I'll CC first. Cool. Excellent.
Already got some ranged on us, and
Yeah, a couple melee. Just pull back, pull back, pull back. Unless you think you're just totally fine.
oh no, I just wanted to get that one hit off.
One dude
I
went
was at the very tip of the range. wasn't
One
I?
guy went to bandage. I'm gonna go finish him if I can. Alright, he's down. I think we're just getting like 1 extra melee guy. It's not bad at all so far. Oh, shit.
There, finally.
Alright,
Fuck.
cool.
Sorry for the language. My bad.
You're
I
good.
forgot.
Shit, that's hitting me.
Yeah, dang,
Yeah, I don't know. You got the guy up there. Just don't let him light you on fire. You'll die.
Yep.
All right, this guy's dead. I'm coming up. Hey, Mel, what's going on? Yeah, it tastes like burning.
Oof, out of stand. This is bad. Okay.
Enemy sighted.
All right, same deal. We'll have to do at least a
Yep.
second round.
I went to Sugar Wire right as you killed him.
Take
so
the
I
guy
just,
on the left. I got the melee.
Yep.
Oh. Can't target the guy that is almost dead. I'm moving out of here, man. There's too much stuff, and targeting's
Yep.
getting messed up. All right, one guy's down. Oh. I wouldn't stay up there, man. There's a lot of guys coming at you.
That's my specialty.
Alright. Well, don't take it personally when I abandon you, because I don't want that kind of heat. Oh, there's like 3 of the regular range guys.
Bear me
and
down.
Still, so. Ah! Nothing we can do about that one. I meant to swap out my chess piece. Makes you feel bad when I'm stabbing somebody. They're like, ah! Sounds like a non-combatant to me. All right, nice. Grab some of these med kits.
They take a lot to kill.
Yeah, it's. I think it's.
Nuts.
I think it's a little. These drop rates need to improve. I'm not convinced this is like the drop rate we're promised. Feels pretty rough compared to the
Right.
how long it takes to kill everything.
Which way? This way? No, this is.
There's
you're
2
going
openings
backwards.
that go to the same area.
Yeah, I went to the opening that led back to the entrance, like a dingleberry.
All right, there's just a ranged melee guy that I can see so far. Oh, there's a heavy too. Careful.
Really?
Yep, flamethrower guy is doing his thing. I CC'd him. Tried to CC him, but didn't work. Let's try that again.
I've CC'd him.
All right.
Nearly down.
Yep. Mine's down as well. I need to stand. Alright, let's do the same deal. Let's just double up on this door and then we'll. Oh, I thought you're still. There's a couple regular range guys. And there's at least one. Yeah, there's a melee guy over here too.
Yeah.
So let's focus targets so that we get the individuals down. Alright, great. I say we leave the heavy for last. Just CC him again. Careful, he's throwing a missile. That's going to hurt. Bandaging up.
Yep.
And then we can both split up and kill the 2 regular melee guys. I think the heavy might have wandered off somewhere. Oh, there he is. I see him. CC in the heavy. You can engage the others.
Yeah, I'm healing up.
Alright. Maybe it's just one. I thought there was a second one. Or maybe he died. Careful, flame guys behind you.
Yep, and I'm dead. I'm gonna fucking die. Yep. Ah, God, I keep on forgetting about language. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. You know, as long as you're trying.
I'm
as long as you're
trying my best.
It's all good.
I did my best. I did my best.
I died multiple times in the solo from the flame guys earlier. They're beyond frustrating with how many hits it takes to deal with them, and then how they can just spam their CC ability like it's nobody's business. Well, a new round has started, so that was probably mistakes. You probably shouldn't have done that.
I'm almost back. Okay, I'm in the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back over here. I don't want any of that heat. There's too many of these guys. All right, here's a guy. Probably just want to get out of here. Let's get out of this corner.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go into the other corner. I lost the cookbook and I was so confused. Hubby moved it, but he doesn't know where. Oh no. I'm glad I would. Oh no. I'm glad I would never do something like that. Probably just because
Yeah, that melee's dead.
that actually might be true, but only because I wouldn't touch a cookbook.
Watch out, incoming ranged.
All right. Okay. Yeah, this scaling on these ads is definitely something else. I need to hide for a second. My shield is low. Oh, fire guy the other direction. That's terrific.
Oh god, yeah, he's set me on fire. I'm going down. That is insane. The scaling
I
of fire
know.
damage stick. That is beyond acceptable.
Yeah,
Like, that is just dumb.
There's no other mob in the game that can kill you in 2 seconds. But I don't even know. I honestly don't even know if it's actually 2 seconds. It might be even faster than that. You know what? Let's try this.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh, God.
Something else I've noticed that's really unfair and a bad design is our shields drop almost immediately when we fire. Mobs, it takes almost a full second before their shields drop after they started firing.
Yeah.
I was playing around with it earlier and testing
Yeah.
on like missions and stuff.
I
and
mean,
it's
that I can
ridiculous.
appreciate is just being like, that's how they're trying to control the difficulty, and then like it's heavy-handed and whatever. But the fire damage is like, what other enemy in the game can just kill you in 2 seconds? And I don't, again, maybe even less than 2 seconds. I can't think of one, so I think that one's a bit much. Another ad. Might need to move out of here in a second. Yeah, I think we need to pull back. I'm already low on stam.
Yep.
Shield's getting low. I'm down. Getting back up. Yes. Whoo! Fucking explosives. Oh, they're all three right here. Alright, I'm running away. No, burn to death first.
There, one melee down.
Alright, we got two ranged and one heavy. Oh my god, dude, those rockets they throw do damage from like across the map. Alright,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go compel one of these guys. Oh, looks like I got the heavy. Both the other ones are on me. Oh shit, there's three of them. Okay, cool, sweet. Do they literally double the number of guys you get every time? Is that what they're doing? I'm trying to think what the scaling is
so.
on like a 3-person
Watch
thing.
out, you're getting burned.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks.
Okay, I've got my compel up, so as soon as I can get, I'm gonna go around the other side and compel the heavy.
All right. I think if we can do that, we can take these guys out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Heavy is compelled.
the combat is awesome, Mel. I'm glad it looks fun. It's pretty great. All right, one of them down. I got the other two here. One of them's RP walking. I don't know what his deal is. All right, two of them are down. Oh, fire guy's back up.
I'm CCing the fire guy.
All right. This dude's just like RP walking around. He's just aura farming over here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, and the problem with the fire guy is that his like fire damage slowly builds up, kind of no matter what you do. So you are we done? Nope, we are not.
Nope, we got the last
Shit.
round. I got a fire guy and a ranged on me
I-
already.
Yeah, I'm already moving back into a corner, man. I'm already running
Yeah.
away. Oh. Dude, those damn missiles. I'm moving to the other corner. Had to run away.
Okay. There he is.
Jeez.
There, one melee down.
I'm dead. Well, it was fun. So I guess kite until I come back. Yeah, it's definitely easier to do these solo, which is crazy.
Imperial testing station number 136, and I am station supervisor Nicholas.
Going back to get Stam.
How did he pull? Yeah. They bug out of our CCs so often.
They're dashing out of them now. I don't know if you've seen
He
that.
didn't dash.
Okay.
He hit the corner, and then because his ally fired rounds that hit him in the back instead of me, all of a sudden he started freaking
I don't know if that's
acting as if I hit him, even though he took no damage.
yeah. If like something staggers though, that breaks everybody out, even if it's not like you or whatever. I think that might be working as intended, honestly. But I don't know. All right.
I missed my drill shot.
Yeah, drill shot is pretty nice. It actually drops from one of these dungeons. I haven't hardly seen. I'm not convinced the drops are aren't bugged out. I haven't seen a drill shot in ages, and there's a couple of weapons that I just haven't seen. Probably that's just RNG, but I just wonder if the RNG's not messed up somehow, where it's not something's not
Yeah.
coded right or something, because there's a handful of weapons.
Oh, we made it through the second hardest part of this dungeon.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Might be the hardest.
Well, the boss fight's definitely harder, but
is it? I don't know.
in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah. All right, so you'll need to compel. I assume we'll get a couple of ads. I mean, you could deal with
Yeah.
yours however you like. What I do is CC the boss, kill the ad, use an attractor field.
Yeah, I need to put tractor fuel on instead of knee charge, and then I'll keep compel and Shiga wire. And then instead of suspensor dash, I'm gonna put on center of mass. There we go.
Oh yeah. Thanks, I almost didn't.
Cool if we had loadouts that we could swap between. Be like, I want to use these skills, these abilities.
Yeah. That would be cool. I don't mind the way it is, but that could be cool too. I don't know.
Yeah, just a minor convenience.
Yeah, I don't know
that's
what,
all.
what problems it would introduce, but I don't dislike the idea. I usually run a tractor field because for the triple shot
Mhm.
to make sure you get more.
Yeah, I got that too.
Okay. Mel, you can speed run certain levels in like I think I can do this level on like a reasonable difficulty in
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
not very long.
Wow. I hadn't even hit him and he aggroed me.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Fuel up.
Just as an FYI, I have like 10 or 15, and then I have to go. Should
Yeah,
I just
I
keep going
understand.
here? I know that was early.
I'm sorry I let you down.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
I mean, dying so quickly is
I
kind of,
no, I was a dude. Oh well, here you go. I stepped in front of the boss, so I just wanted to let you know that didn't have much time. We'll have to pull this one through. All right. Oh, did I grab my stuff from earlier? I don't know if I grabbed my stuff in this other room. Let me go grab it real quick.
Okay. And do you have a quest for this one?
Oh, I do. Yeah. I can share. I don't know if I dropped anything. Maybe I didn't have anything to drop. Don't see anything, at least. Did you get it?
So, yeah.
All right. Do you want to hit him with a tractor
Tractor
to
field?
start?
Yeah. That way I can have contributed at least once during the fight in case I go down back again.
Yeah. I mean, just try to stay alive, because when we get multiple ads here, it's going to get a little. It'd be nice to
Oh,
have
yeah.
a second person there.
Absolutely.
I can do a lot of some of the other ones in like 20 minutes. And some of these, like this one here, is taking. I mean, we're 23 minutes and just barely.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry, I
thought I
double
was doing
tractor. You were. I just tripped. Oh no! Don't die.
Why is he on me so much?
Well, I mean, he's gonna be. I would be planning on flying in the air a lot, man. It's a lot easier to avoid the fire if you hover. You're a tractor. Thanks. Nice.
You asked for it.
All right, he's pushed. No more dots on him.
Come on, you sandflies. I'm born for this. I'll burn you down.
All right, he's on you.
Fuel up. If only Thrax could see this.
One thing that's really cool to do that I've
All right,
done
just
solo
focus
on the
up,
lower
just
ones,
hold up,
if-
just focus
if
up.
you use shotguns to stagger them.
Hold on, just focus up. Just
Please,
focus
here.
up. Bash, dude. Killing me here,
Okay,
man. Yeah, your guy's shooting me right now. Oh, is there 3 of them? Oh shit, there's a 3rd. Yeah, I wanted to talk about call outs and what's going on, not random stuff. We gotta be focused on the fight, man. Or we're not gonna make it. You gotta CC that second ad is what's gonna happen there.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to get hit first.
Uh,
Oh, you
Good luck.
died?
Yeah, I died. Yeah, man. That's why
Oh.
I wanted you to focus on the fight. We got to do the fight. So you're gonna have to CC the second ad when it comes out, so that you can kill one of them. I would CC the guy without a shield, so that you can tractor field the one with it. So you can tractor field and break the shield of the other one. Do you have? Well,
Spearmint the lightning? Yeah.
you do. Okay. Cool.
Oof, my sword is low. It'll last the fight, but
I don't even use the sword. I just break the shield and shoot at him, but you can do whatever you want.
good point.
All right, your tractor field. I won't false alarm it.
What the? Dang it.
Switching tanks. Stuff out. Fuel up. Fuel up.
A little late, but
You're
Nowhere
good.
is safe if
All right,
everything is on
no more dots on the boss, and then we just gonna chill out for a minute here. Once he finishes shooting here, he's gonna come down, and that's when the ads are gonna spawn. So just keep that in mind. All right, he's almost done. CCing the boss now. Sorry, I got the range guy. You can if you can just keep those guys. Shit, I can't take this guy out like this. Boss is back up. I'm dead. Do they randomize,
I'm
or was
dead.
I on the wrong corner, or was I on the wrong door? I don't know if they randomize or if I was on the wrong door.
I don't know. I had 2 on my door again, like last time, so I don't know.
Yeah, but were they the same?
One of each,
One of each. You had one of
like
each.
last time.
Oh, the
Yeah, I had a melee and a ranged.
Okay, a
Yeah.
range came out of my door, so they're randomized. Okay, I didn't realize that. That's kind of odd that it's not the same. Huh. Well, let me change something up then. All Alright, so I guess we do need melee weapons then. These guys are going to be coming out like that. We're going to have to pull something out real cool, man, if we're going to make it. I think it's my last pull.
Yeah,
That's my last pull.
gotcha. I got the attractor. Oh, no, you got it.
Sorry. Yeah, I have it there.
Okay, mine's up.
Whoa!
Fuel up.
Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, man. We should petition for suspensor belts in ESO. I know, they're so fun to play with. Dude, I think that might have to be it.
Okay.
We could maybe do, I don't know, we'll see how much trouble I get into. We could maybe do one more. But this will definitely be it. Sorry, man.
If anything else, I want to get my body, my loot, and pull back to the door so I can at least loot the stuff if we and not lose anything.
Go ahead and hit the attractor.
Oh god, no!
Yep.
This stuff is rough. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Switching tanks. Fuel up.
Guys, I think we're not gonna be able to finish this. Even if I'm like a, you know, even if I become a hero, we don't have time. It's just gonna take too long. Not to mention,
Stuff out.
these ads come out. It's gonna be definitely its own thing.
Fuel up. Let's test this stuff out.
I'm trying to think of what skills I could put on my bar that would make this work. And I can think of a couple, but man, I don't know.
Let's test this stuff out.
Okay. Like, do I put some... Oh, I didn't even take any of those. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have any... Yeah, we're going to call it here, man. I got to go.
Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead.
Thanks for the run. All right, guys, we got to jump over to ESO. Unfortunately, I don't think we dropped anything important. We didn't bring anything important here. Probably dropped some of these schematic grades or whatever, but that's fine. All right. Well, kind of a bummer, but we'll come back. Let's jump over to some ESO. All right, let me just get set up over here. I'm just getting the stream set up, guys. Bear with me here. No, I take it back. I'm not trying to heal 8 bouncing DDs. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Smells like roasted harrow in here. Wait, what is this? I logged in the instance and in group already? That's crazy. How'd that happen?
Hello, Night Hero.
Hello. I logged in group and in the instance.
Yes.
That's a thing now?
No.
Yeah, it
I
just
forgot-
means you didn't quit the group last time.
Yeah, you and
Same
Abe were
here.
still in group with me.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
are still in group.
I
so-
just can't believe it left me in the instance. I thought it just always ported you out if you were still in
Yeah.
group.
I don't know why it did that either, but you know.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, that
Welcome
part was
back.
kinda-
You thought you could escape us, but you can't.
Nope, you're stuck.
Forever Kind's ages now.
Snod, what was your message about?
Oh, I was just talking to someone else and got my whispers mixed
Oh,
up.
okay.
See if we can get a thumbnail updated for this. I'm just here for the John Deere jokes. Perfect.
I sent Clash a message and asked him if he wanted to fill tonight as I was sending messages out. He sends me a message back like within minutes, which is unusual for Clash. Usually takes him a minute. He's like, "Oh, I'm in Jamaica."
Oh,
So
Like, "Oh well,
nice.
you."
clearly you have a computer.
It's his phone. It was on his phone. But yeah, I
know,
was
but
like, "Well, have a drink for me then."
That's funny.
Yeah, most everybody's here. Or actually everybody's here. Wow. We're gonna do a little bit of shuffling with our positioning tonight, because we're not really set up for a fifth stack for Frey on Vral and John Deere. So everybody's gonna take a step. So 3 and 4, we're gonna take a step to the right. 1 and 2, you guys are gonna take a step to the left, just to give that room so that Frey isn't stacking meteors on top of everybody and can still stay in heals.
So more on the hip than the butt cheek is what we're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, we might stagger a little bit. I don't know yet, but we'll start there and see if we can't fit 5 around without stacking the meteors. I have to get you guys in the habit of getting your ult. My house is always open if you need a house or somewhere to grab ult before we start out. Yeah, I'm terrible about. I have, especially if I'm parsing before raid. I always forget to refill it before I go. So I get it. It happens.
I got DB from a hotel room in Jamaica.
Welcome back, Goose.
That would be hilarious.
But to be fair, I never used it until boss anyway.
Porting out to grab that ult.
Okie dokie. Everybody else, how'd you guys feel after Monday? Did anybody? I didn't see much chatter, so. All right.
Really good, except for Conga.
Okay.
Yeah, the Congo was just. I don't know what was going on with that. That was just weird.
Yep.
Just
That's a way to
bizarre.
describe it. Alex also put in the chat for us. for those that don't have crutch alerts, it's messing with more markers for some. So there's a string he put in there that you can add to give the second floor markers for Lord
Right.
Fart. All right. Check your food, your gear, your weapon charges, and stack on the door. What, Frey? You felt like what?
Make a blood suck for my body. Because they're vampires.
They are vampires. Hey, Mikage, thanks for all the repairs.
In advance.
Yeah, no.
Retro.
Retro.
A retro thank you.
Retroactively.
That'll be 2 potatoes.
All right, everybody send Mikage 2 potatoes. Once you're ready, stack on the door. Heavy attack reminders for Night Arrow. Oh, night.
Where we find out he wasn't AFK, he was just disconnected.
Right? All right. Desi can keep us alive through trash. Let's go. All you civics.
3, 2, 1.
Because he's not gonna like that pressure.
I know, right?
Yeah, she's got
Like, now everybody's going to die.
No, you're not taking.
Oh. Damn.
Pulling in 3,
Wow.
2,
That's
1.
Sure, get that bulwark. Nice. Now, Desi and I tank together, so we try to murder DDs. It's like our plan.
Pulling 3,
My favorite thing.
2, 1.
Bulwark. Block.
Pulling 3,
Careful, don't.
2, 1.
Oh.
ooh.
Some people didn't notice
Block.
the tiebreaker.
No, I did not see the. It did
I
not
didn't see that
telegraph
one. I
for
saw
me.
one right after it. But yeah, there's.
Well, that was his
there.
cleave,
Yes.
not his wave.
Oh, was it his cleave? Gotcha.
Yeah, that was his cleave. But it did not telegraph for me.
Right. Pulling 3, 2, 1.
Fancy.
Right. Pulling 3, 2, 1.
A second. Bulwarks. Drop your ult if you got it. Block.
And they're in Volm.
Yep. Yeah, you can't be on that side of anything, Abe. You've got to stay with the group.
Yeah,
Block.
just touch the cone.
Yep.
I'm so confused about what
Oh,
game I'm playing.
We are
I'm
so spread out, you guys.
pressing the
Please
wrong
come together.
buttons.
Block.
I don't know what buttons to press.
Knight is rezzing me.
Just a normal day.
Thank you. Change to your boss setups.
Well,
All right. This is where we need to kind of spread out, make a little bit of room for Frey
having
in the
technical
middle between 2
problems
and
right
3.
now, guys.
So
Sorry.
everybody here? Good? Yep. We got people coming through the door still.
Oh.
All right. Please, guys, I'm going to ask to please keep comms quiet. All right. Let's do it.
All right. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Block. Gargoyle totem. Behind group. You. Goose. You're supposed to be stacked with me. Hawk.
Oh. A little early on that one.
Char's totem. In group, kill it. Careful not to be backed up so far. Dragon totems. Melt them quickly. Block. 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 No. Alex, how did you end up back here, my friend?
I think I was thrown back and then a meteorite got me or something.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. We just want to make sure we.
But I have no idea. I just appeared back there and.
I got thrown at the same time. I don't know what got us.
Gotcha. Okay.
When he jumps
John
and
Deere
lands,
jump up.
it's a knockback. Unless you're blocking.
Never saw him jump though.
Oh, gotcha.
I
All
have
right.
no idea.
Mikage, you are in spot 2. You and Ilaria are stacked together. So 1 is Elder and Alex. 2 is Mikage and Ilaria.
She's your
3
suspensor
is
belt.
Abe and Snod. And then 4